time for your ABC 36 Storm Team forecast.
After a pleasantly cool final weekend of October here in central and eastern Kentucky, we have started that warm up again on this Monday. Started in the 30s, ended in the 70s, and more unseasonably warm temperatures on the way for the final few days of October. Now, Halloween looking a little spooky in the aspect of we could see some wet weather around the area as the frontal system moves in, and then flipping the calendar to November, drying out, and I think looking fairly pleasant heading into the upcoming weekend. Some mid to high level clouds have drifted in from the west and northwest, but enough sunshine early and, more importantly, a south wind to really help our temperatures recover nicely. You kind of see that filtered sun from the Montgomery County Courthouse in Mount Sterling, where it's 70 degrees, winds light, but they're out of the south at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Checking out Casey County, same story there with some of the cloudiness. Sun on the way down, setting at about an hour or so at the Kentucky Mesonet site, 72. So much more like it, most locations into the low 70s. Got a few 60s down south and up to the north. And compared to this time yesterday, most locations a little bit milder. So the upward trend continues. A little sneak peek out to the west of what I think we're going to see over the next couple of days, from Springfield to St. Louis down to Paducah into the low 80s, and we're talking upper 70s and low 80s. That should sound familiar. We've done this on a few occasions over the last few weeks. High pressure over New England. You see the wind streams here closer to our they are together, that is, and the brighter they are, that indicates more in the way of wind, and our winds are going to be picking up, especially during the afternoon hours of the next couple of days. Futurecast, no problems this evening. Noticeably milder in the morning. Combination of those high clouds and the south wind. How about mid to upper 50s as opposed to mid to upper 30s? That's what we had this morning, and upper 70s to right around 80. And those winds will get a little bit gusty once the sun comes up by tomorrow afternoon, especially here in the bluegrass, between 20 25 miles per hour, and we will do it all again heading into the day on Wednesday. Notice the temperature trend. You don't reach the 80-degree mark in late October without a bit of wind. Now, we will get at least a little bit of a dose of reality heading into the upcoming weekend as we turn the calendar to November. Thursday, pretty good chance of rain and lingering into Friday. In fact, I think it's our best chance in probably about a month. And of course, the timing could be better, but at this point, everything's still lining up for a nice looking Wednesday. But there comes a frontal boundary, and it does look like we may be dodging scattered showers, a few rumbles of thunder coinciding, it looks like, with trick-or-treating getting into the day on Thursday. So looking ahead for Halloween, likely warm, but the rain chances are going to be on the table. So do a little planning ahead at this point. And yes, it is that time already. Daylight saving time returns 2 a.m. on Sunday as standard time returns. Daylight saving time ends. We set those clocks back an hour. Look at the difference. Sunset Saturday, 6:36. We're down to 5:35, and we'll continue to back that off as we go through the fall and into the winter season just before Christmas. 57 tonight, fair skies pleasant. Coming up tomorrow, mostly sunny, breezy and warm. South winds 10 to 15, gusting 20 to 25. In the extended forecast, there's your frontal boundary with the rain and a few storm chances Thursday, lingering into Friday. Weekend looks pretty good as we recover, and another system could bring a few more showers as we head into early next week with highs back in the 70s.